What is going on, Scorpio? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, love. So let's see an update on your energy. What is going on? This will be for all Scorpio placements. And keep in mind, guys, that it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, that I will never, ever, ever contact you guys for reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. All right, so Scorpio, past, present, and future. Let's jump into it. Hello, everyone who is here live with me. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Okay. All right, so Scorpio, past, present, and future. What is going on with you guys? Now, guys, this deck I'm about to use is called the Black Tarot. I saw it being used like 2 or 3 days ago, and I felt so called to it. And like, it's not often I feel like super, super called to a deck, but I really did. And I put it on my wish list, and someone purchased it the same day, and it was just like fate. And I'm just like, oh my God, thank you. All right. So shout out to Shelly who got this for me. All right, guys. So starting with your past, the first card that we have here is the Three of Wands reversed. Okay, now cards are flying out. We have the Page of Wands reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed. So Scorpio, listen, there's something that ended, or there's something that came to a halt. All right. There's someone you could have stopped talking to, something you stopped involving yourself in, something that's just not there anymore. You could have felt like something was kind of like full of shit. All right. Something was over the top. Like, I'm sensing such a dramatic energy that acts first and then thinks later. Okay. The High Priestess reversed, the Death card, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups. All right, guys, let's get into it, okay? So, Scorpio, it's like you guys you're dealing with a situation that you know how it's going to fall out. You know the demise of something, if this makes sense, okay? Like, let's say, for example, you know that there's somebody that always drives like super, super reckless, but they've just been getting lucky. And in your head, you're like, yo, like, if they don't start driving better, it's just a matter of time. And then you hear some crazy shit and it's like, run, they're in the hospital. And you're just like, you know what I'm saying? You saw this car crash happening before it happened. But you guys had so much love or dedication or loyalty to something that you tried to help a situation avoid its demise. All right, guys, your readings have been like straight up novellas the past few weeks. All right, so let's get into this. So we have the Three of Wands reversed. Let's start here. And Dallas, thank you so much, sweetie. Three of Wands reversed. Let's find out more about the spirit. We have the King of Cups. And guys, happy birthday. King of Cups. So the Three of Wands reversed, the King of Cups. You guys let something go because your energy was just above something. It was more evolved than something. Okay. Like, you tried to be as sweet as possible about something, but you just had to set a boundary because you were like, yo, this ain't it. Like, this ain't it. Now I'm thinking about my Scorpio friend in Canada. Is her birthday the 14th today, or is it the 16th? All right, guys. Listen, I say this as a friend. Don't take it personally if I forget your birthday. I would forget mine if people didn't remind me. King of Cups. 3 of Wands reverse. Let's get one more card for this. Okay. The Knight of Cups. There was something that it got to a point where you weren't gonna let it change you. Scorpio, in the readings you guys have been getting for the last few months, okay, for like the last year or so, it has been you rearranging your life and taking yourself more seriously than ever, doing what's gonna be best for you. And you guys have grown so much where it's like you don't want to have to punch someone in the face to make a statement. Like, my God, you just want to be at peace. You want people that bring you peace. You want people that understand peace. Like, that's all you want. Okay. Why is this Page of Wands reversed? The Moon card reversed, the Star card reversed, Page of Swords reversed, Hanged Man reversed, 10 of Wands reversed. Guys, something just didn't feel natural. Like, guys, you're looking, look, like Scorpio, you saw the truth of something. All right, you saw the truth of something and you're like, yo, like, make this shit make sense. You lost faith in something or in someone. And it's just like, yo, like, I'm sorry, I gotta release this. I gotta release this burden. All right, I gotta release this burden. Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles reverse. Something was causing you so much anxiety at a time where you just wanted to be balanced. And you were taking all the steps to be balanced, okay? Like, guys, you just like evolved past something. Like, let's put it this way. Like, let's say, I'm gonna use like a young example, like a college example, just to simplify it. All right, let's say you have like frat bros or frat sisters or whatever, and every time you guys get together, you know, everyone's getting fucked up. People are dancing on the counters. People are fucking, you know, chugging shit, and you know, it's fucking Project X. All right, and everything's always a disaster because everyone's acting like a fucking disaster. So let's imagine you guys break off from this and you guys move away and you guys bust your ass and you guys buy this beautiful home that you're proud of and you guys put in the work and the effort to renovate and you're so proud of what you have, and then an old frat bro or sis calls you, or a sorority sis calls you, and they're like, hey, you know, let's do it like old times, let's catch up, and you're just like, oh, you know, that'd be nice, I haven't seen this person in a while. And now they're throwing shit and breaking windows and you know, fucking up your walls, putting holes in the walls, and you just renovated this shit, like you just leveled up. All right, this is just lack for a better example, but it's like you did all the work to really have something that was solid, and someone or something is acting in a way that can jeopardize it, so you have no interest in this anymore. All right, Queen of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Why is this here? The Judgment card, the King of Swords reversed. All right, guys, you got so pissed off, or maybe someone got so pissed off at you and communication was just cut. Something is done. This is something where there was once like love, passion, good vibes. I don't feel that no more. I do not feel that anymore. We have the World card and we have the Page of Cups. All right. Yeah, guys, something is done. Now, the fact that it's being shown that it's done with the World card, I like that, because the World card, it tells you, one, that a chapter is over, and it tells you, two, that you have something incredible coming in. All right. So you can make room for that, because, guys, something was really debilitating in your life. It was not meant to be there. Present moment. What is going on with the Scorpio energy spirit in the present moment? We have the Eight of Swords reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed. Like, you guys, you're sad at the truth that you see. All right. You took your blindfold off. You know exactly who or what you're dealing with. You can't keep justifying something. You can't keep turning a blind eye. You can't keep, pretending it isn't what it is. It is. It's just what it is. Okay, Lavinia, how are you, sweetie? And thank you so much for the generous donation the other day. I just saw that today. I appreciate you. Chris, what's up? Hello, everyone new in the room. All right. So we have the Sun card reverse. Guys, like, you're looking at something and it's so dark. Like, whether you're looking at like a person, place, or thing, like, I'm just imagining like people outside and it's a beautiful fucking day, and someone's having a picnic and we have sunglasses on because it's shining, and then out of nowhere, like, everything just gets dark and like black, and now it's windy and people are like running after their kids and looking for their kids and shit, and there's chaos. Like, they're like, you had a sunny life, all right, and you see this shadow come in and it's just not the energy that you want. Okay, like, guys, like, Scorpio, someone tried to manipulate the fuck out of you. Someone or something wanted to build with you, but they wanted to make it known, or they wanted to establish the fact that we can work together, Scorpio. As long as you remember, Scorpio, that I'm here, and that's little old you down there. A situation really tried to fuck with you, and with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, it was wasting your time. Okay, there was something that was trying to make you live or be a certain way. I just feel an energy of like being overlooked, or someone or something that felt you were beneath something. All right, why is this Eight of Swords reversed here? Okay, Shay, how are you, sweetie? The Six of Cups. Yeah, you guys see right through what something or someone was plotting. 10 of Cups reversed, 2 of Cups reversed, and it's breaking your heart to lose something or someone that is so close to you. You're realizing that now, like, I honestly, like, I feel like for a lot of you, you're realizing like, oh, the last time I went into that building, or the last time I went to go to their home, or the last time, we ate at that restaurant, I maybe didn't realize that was the last time. A lot of you are realizing, oh shit, that was the last time. Okay, there's just something that it's like I'm sensing someone that wants to keep you low. They need to keep you feeling like shit. Someone needs to make you feel low, because that's the only way for them to feel some sort of confidence within themselves. It's the only, like, Scorpio, someone needs control. I don't like their energy at fucking all. Like, and this is the type of person, like, if it is a person, like, place, thing, whatever this is, like, this is someone that fights so hard to be number one, to be the leader, and then it's like, okay, well, humor me this. Okay, you're a leader now. Now what? And then they're like, oh, wait, like, I am leader? You agreed to it? Yeah. You want to be the leader? So lead. And this person's like, like you fought so fucking hard for the spot to be the fucking leader, and you can't lead shit. I don't know who this is, guys, but it's so annoying. It's so petty. It's so unevolved. Ugh. Like, I hate that energies like this come up in cards. But, like, you fought so hard to prove power, and in that position of power just showed you were shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, thumbs up if this is resonating with y'all, okay? So we have this Queen of Cups reverse, Justice card reverse, the Tower card reverse, the Three of Cups reverse. Guys, someone played the fuck out of you. Something played the fuck out of you. And you can't fucking believe it. Maya, thank you so much for the $4.99. Like, you can't believe this. Like, you guys are in actual fucking awe that this happened. I don't know what this was, but it feels very close to home for me. It feels like something that should have never fucking happened. Like, I don't even think this is something you even thought about the possibility of it happening. Like, it's just like, you're like, no, that person loves me, or my boss knows I'm irreplaceable. And now you're seeing otherwise. You're seeing how much something was blocking a blessing, okay? The Sun card reversed. We have the Empress card reversed, the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, you could have been dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For others of you, this is just something that has to do with your stability. The fact that you're now out of something, okay? The fact that you're letting it go. You have more stability. You have more resources. I'm sorry, guys, but God's Spirit, whatever you pray to, helps you out more when this energy isn't present. Because there's only so much help you can be given when this energy is present. Okay? Let's say you hang out with somebody who's a fucking, like, they're a self-proclaimed arsonist. They burn down anything they don't fucking like. They destroy everything they don't fucking like. And you're sitting here, God, can you build me a house? God, can you build me a house? God, can you build me a house? And God's like, yeah, go look for a house. And you're bringing this arsonist with you. Like, oh, what do you think about this one? What do you think about this one? What do you think about this one? And it's like you're trying to do things and you're trying to make things happen and you're trying to make these moves and nothing's working out. And you're like, Spirit, what the fuck? Like, I did everything I did. You know, you told me to go look for the house. Why isn't it working out? And say you just brought a fucking arsonist into your house. So you're going to buy that shit to watch it burn down? What sort of home insurance do you have? You want me to give you this with an arsonist next to you? You think I'm going to go through all this, pull all these strings, get you into all these rooms for this little motherfucker to fuck it up for you? Handle your shit first and then we'll talk. All right? That's really what I'm feeling, guys. Like, let's go into the future. Let's see what's happening here. All right? Like, nah, not even Jake from State Farm can help this one. You need like 17 Jakes for this one. We have the Ace of Swords reversed, like Scorpio, like this. Oh my God. You guys feel this in your core. All right. You guys feel this in your core. I'm sorry, but something that is actually very in common with Scorpio and Taurus is that, like, we might not necessarily go out and vent to the world and tell everybody, but like, we're going to wrestle with these emotions for a little while. All right. I'm going to be angry for a little while. I'm going to be bitter for a little while. All right. I'm going to say, how the fuck did that just happen for a little bit? Okay, guys, there's something that happened here that you're really just like, what the fuck? What was this? Like, guys, it feels so conflicting to you. Like, you're like, how did I not win? This win should have been easily, you know. A lot of you, you're not showing not even 5% of how hurt you are. Okay? Because admitting how hurt you are is also admitting that you let some sort of illusion persuade you for a little bit. Being angry towards whatever this is also you admitting, shit, that person got me for a second. I got for a moment. All right. So there's so much pain. It's not just what happened, but it's like, how did I not see that coming? Sorry, guys. I have business with a Scorpio later, so I gotta call them. All right. Business collaborations. But if this is a person, I feel like the last conversation you had was to let them know that there wasn't going to be more conversations. Okay. Okay. We have the Two of Swords and the Chariot. And guys, you had such a heart for this that even despite all the pain it brought you, you still were like, should I not? Okay. Again, guys, if you see an arsonist had 5 friends before you and 5 of their houses were burned down before you, maybe it's not a good idea to bring the arsonist over, but in this case, you're like, but maybe they've changed. Maybe, I'm the exception and not the rule. Okay. But guys, you take off. Yeah, it's difficult to let this go, but y'all was not on the right path. Like, somebody around you wasn't thinking right, or you weren't thinking right by having an energy around you. We have the 7 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune reversed, 6 of Swords. Yeah, guys, you saw through an illusion, and the truth that you saw had you fucked up. This could be vice versa. Someone can see the truth about you and be really in their feelings. But guys, yeah, you're seeing the truth of something messed up, but you're not tied to what's messed up. Okay, like if you find out, I don't know, somebody beats up school children after school, you're hurt that you found out, like, what the fuck, why are you hitting kids? But you're not going with them, you're not hitting the kids too. So it's like, it's something that you're watching, but you're not part of it. Okay, so you don't have this problem. You're just in awe that the problem exists within something or someone else. All right, 9 of Cups reversed. Guys, this took a toll on you. My God, this took a toll on you. This feels like, it feels like some sort of breakup. All right, whether it's with a lover, whether it's with a friend, whether it's with a job, like, that's the energy I'm getting here. We have the Temperance card and the 5 of Cups reversed. Guys, your spirit is begging you to stay away from this energy. All right, 4 of Swords, 6 of Wands reversed. All right, guys, there were certain successes that you were supposed to already have, but it's like something had you a little bit in la la land. Like, it was altering your perspective on certain things. And Spirit's like, look, as long as your mind was on this thing, this person, whatever it is, you were not going to succeed. This is Spirit saying, yo, every day that you fucked with that was a day that you put off success, was a day that you put off healing, was a day that you put off love. Like, you guys are really realizing someone or something ain't shit. Okay. We have the Temperance card, the Chariot. Let's get one more card here. And yeah, guys, this totally could be with family as well. Absolutely. Whoever or whatever this is, the one thing that's certain is that you were very fond of this before. You were very close to this before. There was a lot of love here before. And now it's just fucking reckless and chaotic. Like, guys, like, someone's energy is the Knight of Swords reversed, and your energy is the Chariot. Okay, this is a horse that goes running crazy and falls off a cliff and needs crazy medical attention, as opposed to someone that is organized. They got their shit in order and they're moving fast and they're moving in big ways. All right, like you guys know that feeling that, like, I'm trying to think about it. I haven't felt like this in a really long time. Thank God. Okay, I haven't allowed anybody to really break my heart like that. But like, think about like your first like heartbreak, or like this wasn't just something that you're like, oh, fuck that, fuck them. Like, when you found out what you found out, your body reacted. Your nervous system was like, what? You felt that shit. For a lot of you, your heart fell into your ass when you found this shit out. Whatever it was. Like, y'all felt like you was on the decline of a roller coaster when you found this out. Okay, like this really affected you. All right. All right, my love. So let's get to the Korean Oracle. Let's see what's going to come out in that today. All right. And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list. And of course, guys, if you would like your own personal reading, I would be honored to read for you. All right. Purchase it through my website below, highvibrationswithliz.com. And guys, I'm almost there. I just passed halfway today. But again, guys, I do plan on doing all the signs live on TikTok. Once I hit 1,000 followers, I just can't go live until I hit 1,000 followers. All right, so I'm at like 560 today, guys. So please follow me, help me get there, so I can give you more content sooner. All right. There's one time, this was for my first love, like my first boyfriend. And you know how intense that is. Like the first person you ever date, like you're scared to hug them, you're scared to kiss them, you're scared to get close, you're so nervous. It's like, oh, I don't want you to watch me eat. Like back in that day. What was I going to say about this? So this was like my first love. And I remember it was summertime and my family, we went to DR for 2 weeks. Okay. My first or second day there, I found out that he had cheated on me with not just anybody, my best friend. Guys, that's like one of the sickest times I've ever like been sick in my life. Like I got sick on that trip. I was in DR for 2 weeks, like with cold sweats, like, oh my God, like in my entire life, I don't think any time has gone slower than those 2 weeks. Like, bitch, you couldn't do this 2 days before I come home. Like, I just got to think about fucking you up for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's the sort of like sickness. Like, there's just sickness that you feel here with the truth. You know? Like, You guys got Royal Placenta Chamber. Chief Eunuch. We have Prisoner, and we have Undercover Royal Inspector. It's about to be juicy. I feel it already. I don't even want to pronounce this because I'm going to fuck it up. And I'm very, I try to be very self-aware of other cultures that are not mine. All right. But this is your energy card. Okay. If there's anyone Korean in this chat, please feel free to like sound that out. All right, guys. Korean is the language I'm taking next, but let me master Japanese first. All right. So let's see. We're going to start with this down here. number 63. Why is that here? What does it mean? And then we'll pull some tarot cards and we'll move on. All right. So this literally translates into water clock. Okay. Requires practical skills, not just theories. Good results expected if you choose such a job. Academic theoretical discussions are meaningless. Support from an influential person. Better results expected if the matter is widely known. More benefits from acting for a bigger cause than for a small purpose. Guys, you're doing something here where you need to be sure. All right, there is something here being done, and it's being done in a very sure way. Because Spirit is saying, like, if there's something here you weren't sure of, you can't act on it. But there's something that's being acted on because you're sure. There's something that you've mastered, whether it's something you've mastered within yourself or you've mastered just like seeing the truth, whatever that is. Okay. Let's see why this card is here. Let's switch up the decks. What's so important about this card? We have the Chariot. Guys, I'm telling you, Scorpio, Nine of Swords reversed. Guys, I don't know what change you've had in your life, but I've been picking this up like the last year for your readings. Like, guys, congratulations, because you're really getting your shit together. Like, guys, you're at this point that you've done so much self-work that if someone's like, oh, you're cool with Scorpio. Scorpio's so fucked up. Okay, when's the last time you spoke to Scorpio? They're so fucked up. When's the last time you spoke to them? 5 years ago? Should we judge you by who you were 5 years ago? Shut the fuck up about Scorpio. You don't know them. You guys have changed in a way that, like, a lot of people are going to be like, what? But it's for the better. Like, guys, you went through a lot of burden, man. You really, really did. But, guys, there's something that you're taking off with, and it's because you're so knowledgeable. It's because you could be trusted. You could be depended on. All right? If, like, this is like, let's say you work somewhere and there's a trip to Spain or something, right? And, the higher ups in the company tells your employer, like, you better send me the best representation of this company. They're sending you. They're sending you. All right? Your boss is not going to fuck around and let fucking Linda that just started last week take this. No. We need to make sure we impress them. We have to send Scorpio. There's no one else to send. With Scorpio, we're 1,000% sure it's going to work out. We're not sending nobody else. Okay? Now we have Royal Placenta Chamber, number 15. I'll show you guys the card again. All right? Glorious events are about to occur. The first step to a great start. Discreet meetings or promises. Monumental events or evidence of secretive people. Things proceed in an organized, sequential manner. Under the systems of a large organization, a bureaucratic event that no one can dare to ruin or defame. This card hasn't popped up in a reading yet. This card is new for me. Do you see how that fits so perfectly with the first card, guys? Like, it has to be you that's set because it has to. This isn't something where, like, guys, oh my God. What country was it, guys, that they sent someone to do a professional race and the person wasn't even a runner? All right, like, we can't go down like that. All right, we can't go down like that. All right, we just can't. Scorpio, this is very important. This is very important. Like, y'all got to plan for this. Like, you need to have that outfit ready, nice and pressed. All right, makeup laid, hair laid, right? Okay, you got to make sure you have a way to go wherever you got to go. You got to make sure the car is there early. You got to make sure you arrive early. Like, you guys have to plan for, like, anything that can go wrong to ensure that it doesn't. Okay, tell me more about this Royal Placenta Chamber. Like, guys, like, I'm just sensing high honors around you. I don't know what it is y'all are getting into, but, like, 7 of Wands reversed. You're at the point in your life because you know what you're going towards. You know that there's certain people or things that you have to give up on. All right? This is like freaking who was it? Was it Kevin Hart's with his cousin that came out of jail? You about to go night night. You about to go night night. All right. Um Guys, like, for people who are situationally aware, I am, and I definitely feel that you guys are, and I would hope that most people are in this world, but I've seen that they aren't. Like, let's say you guys are having a get together and you have different groups of friends. You know who you can mix and not mix. If you're going to a family event or if you're going to this work thing, you know what friends will represent you well and you know which ones won't. Okay? So, in light of all of this, in light of all your growth, now Spirit is asking you, in regards to certain people, places, and things in your life, can you bring this into that room with you, into that room of growth? Will it humiliate you? Will it try to snuff you? Will it try to take all your credit? Will it try to destroy you in front of the higher ups? Are you sure you could take this into the room? And you guys sat and you thought about it and you're like, no, I can't. I can't. All right, I can't. The Hierophant. And guys, the moment you say, I can't bring you with me, that's when Spirit aligns you with the path of the Hierophant. Do you guys understand how big that is? What's the path of the Hierophant? That's the reason why you're born. That's what God's intention was for you. You decide to choose yourself because you know, I can't bring this with me. And God's like, good, you're ready. You're ready. That's all I needed to hear. I needed to make sure this bozo wasn't coming. You're ready. Don't worry about if they are or not. They're not. You are. Okay. Chief Eunuch. Number 43. All right. Yeah, guys, you're putting in a lot of work because you guys have been in a place where you know what it was like to live in lack, to not have what you needed. You refuse to do that again. So Chief Eunuch can use a keen and tactful person, best wits and tactfulness, but doubtful whether they will be faithful. Short, comfortable life after suffering cannot become the most powerful as there are still higher ups in the hierarchy. Give one and take one. Unusual occupations. I'm getting so many downloads with this reading, guys. For a lot of you, all right, I'm talking to the high vibrational Scorpios right now. I'm talking to the ones that are going to change the world, who are going to be seen, that change the trajectory of your family's future. If your dream is to live small and not let anybody see your existence, then I'm not talking to you because this is too big for that. There is someone around you that is very good at the finesse. They're very good at making things happen. They're very good at making things work for them. They're very good at pushing things into their favor. This is someone that they know how to make their presence seem significant, but it's not. Let me give you an example. Let's say we go back a few hundred years, okay? And you find yourself outside a palace and you're hungry. You want some food. You know they got good ass food in the palace, all right? So you're like creeping in the corridors. You're trying to get to the smell. You're just trying to grab a piece of chicken and be out, you know? And then the King's Joker comes around, and the King's Joker is like, oh, well, what are you doing? And you don't belong in the palace. At least not then. All right? Let's pretend this is one of those stories where you're like a prince, a princess, prince, or a queen or a king, and you just don't know it yet. All right? So yes, we're going to add that part. All right? You're in poverty, but let's say you lost a parent or something, you don't know your royalty. Like, it's written somewhere, it's going to be figured out, but you don't know it yet. So you're just this person hungry looking for food. So the King's Joker comes out, and they're like, oh, what are you doing here? You don't belong in this palace. And you're like, they're right, I don't. Okay, but they're like, you know what? You look hungry. I got you. So they start walking you behind certain corridors and like hidden alleyways, and they're like, yeah, I have so much pull. I have so much fucking pull. I'm so amazing. Let me take you to this chicken. But it's the King's Joker. Like, bitch, you're paid to do little magic tricks and juggling. Like, when it comes to who we're waging war on, when it comes to, all these big important decisions, you're not a factor in this. You're always going to be the Joker. You think you're going to marry off any of the princesses? No, you're the Joker. And you will remain the Joker. So this is someone that in a certain spot, they felt like because they had access to that kingdom before you did, let me teach you a thing or two. Again, you're royalty. You don't even know it yet. All right? But the Joker can only do so much. Back in the day, the Joker was not going to marry the princes of the king. Hell no. They would have gotten their heads chopped off. They know their place. So now this is like fast forwarding where someone's looking at you and they're like, oh my God, you look so familiar. Oh my God, your mom was queen, blah, 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 blah. You're a princess. Holy shit. And then you get all these riches and you're in the palace and you're royalty. And then the Joker's like looking at you like, but they thought that they had you. So guys, like, what I'm trying to say is that you're growing in a way that this person can't fucking touch you, but they still felt like they had something over you. All right? I know that story was fucking insane. All right? But I got my point across. All right? So that's what it is. Because, yeah, you trusted the Joker at that moment to get you the food, but can you trust the Joker? All right? We have the Three of Cups reversed. Guys, this is a person, a place, or thing you cannot trust. That's why you walked away. All right? We have Prisoner. Number 27. Difficult but unexpected reversal awaits in the future. Meeting a very strong-willed, determined person. Frustrating situation where one cannot accomplish his/her objectives. Must not lose pride even in the midst of difficulties. Can get framed. For the time being, you will have a difficult time being heard out. Guys, this is coming from a person that they're like, fuck. They know they're a prisoner. They know there's only so much room for growth. Guys, I'm not here to say one human is better than the other. No. But I'm talking about your spiritual calling, whatever it is that God needs you to do versus what they have to do. There's just no comparison. Comparison, yeah. There's no comparison. It's a comparison. There's no comparison, guys. None. All right, so this isn't, oh, I'm better, oh, I'm not. But, like, if you're meant to save, let's say, hundreds of thousands of souls, and they're kind of, like, just meant to, like, play golf or something, like, there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? You have higher rank. Can we talk today, please? Thank you. You guys have higher rank in the spiritual realm than whoever this is. They're literally a prisoner within this realm. Okay? We have the Moon card. And now you're seeing so much truth, guys. Like, you don't feel bad that they're in this prison because it's like, well, what'd you do to get in it? Okay, well, I fucked over a few people. I stabbed this one person. It's like, so where'd you expect to go? You know what I'm saying? We have the Ace of Cups reversed. It's like, yo, like, A lot of you, you're just like, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this love and care I had for you. It's kind of just a limbo now, but I can't go towards you anymore. All right? So lastly, we have undercover royal inspector. Number 41. Work being done without being revealed. Or such a person. Spy, espionage. No ordinary person who can be judged by his appearance. Result may seem delayed, but when it happens, it will happen faster than lightning. Brazen person who is socially inferior than you. Journey that requires you to complete your mission. Trustworthy person. Do you guys see how all these cards, they all align with one another? You have higher social status. Okay? Guys, there's someone that has been doing a lot, or some sort of establishment. This could be family, guys. This could be work. This could be a friend. This could be a lover. This could be a neighbor, whatever. There's someone that has been doing the most. And anybody with eyes can tell that this was destined to kind of just blow up eventually. Okay? If it's not you guys working on something in silent, then just know that it's karma that's going to be dished in silence. There's someone who did a lot and not in good ways. And there can be this sense of frustration because, again, a big part of this reading is, oh my God, how could you do that? Karma is literally following this person. They just don't know it. All right? Guys, someone's in trouble and they just don't know it yet. Okay? The only other thing this could mean is that you're building something in silence that's just going to show everyone your power. Okay? But for a lot of you, someone who thinks that they're good, they done got away with all this shit, they can laugh, like, fuck everybody they hurt, fuck everything, you know, like, shit catches up. All right? And the thing about karma, it doesn't always come right after you do something bad. It comes when God can ensure you're going to learn the lesson. Your karma can come to you 5 years later. All right? So this is someone that I think they got a bit cocky because they're like, oh, karma doesn't exist when it comes to me. Only good things happen when it comes to me. I can fuck over someone every single day and I'm still going to have it all. You sure about that? You sure you can keep moving like that and it not catch up? All right? Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, guys. Whoever's fucked up in this situation is being watched, is being monitored. Whoever is doing something reckless right now is being watched, is being monitored. Somebody fucked up is being watched. Whether it's by you, whether it's by the cops, the government. Someone is being surveilled. Someone's moves are being watched. Two of Wands. Nine of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. The Sun card. The Emperor. Nine of Cups reversed. We get one or two cards for this. More. The Tower. Five of Cups reversed. Four of Cups reversed. Ace of Wands. Guys, it's like, you know how this card said it's going to be dealt with so quickly? Like, like I just feel like God is really just going to push this out of the way so fast. And guys, like someone who's doing something fucked up is going to be dealt with, but it's dealt with so quickly that like there's really no hiccup. There's no stop in the day. Like life just continues because it happens so fast. Like you don't have to stop traffic or get crossing guards and shit if this is only going to take a second. You know what I'm saying? So it happens really fast, guys, and it really opens up a path to something you're very passionate about. I don't know why I'm picking up so much energy. My God. For some of y'all, there's somebody that was really, really, really on their high horse, but they did something really fucked up. Like, let's get an example. Like, let's say there's somebody at the head of the company, at the top of a company, right? And everybody fucking admires them. Everybody fucking loves them. But, you know, they've been stealing, you know, $50,000 to $100,000 from the company every year, and they've been getting away with it. So it's like everyone's looking up to this person. They're like, oh my God, look at their life, look at their house, look at their boat, look at their car. Oh my God. And it's like, yeah, do you know what they had to steal to get that? Someone's facade is about to be destroyed. Like you guys are gonna figure out how something was really happening. And it's messy. It's messy, it's self-sabotage, it's reckless. Like this can be some shit where somebody's like, haha, I bought a beautiful house before you did, and it's big and it's beautiful, and it's something that you can't afford. And then like a year later, you found out that there was like a sweet old couple that lived there that had no family. And when this person found out, they just offed the couple and dug them up in the backyard, or, you know, put them in the backyard or some shit and just moved in. There's nobody to claim it. They didn't have family or nothing. And it's like, oh, you didn't buy this house? You actually stole it? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something that could have made you question yourself, like, damn, like, you know, how do I get to that CEO status? How do I do this? And when you find out how someone actually did it, you're like, oh. And here I am thinking I gotta do more in life. Like, oh, that was bullshit. Like something is just not as solid and secure as it seemed to be. All right. And karma's about to catch up with somebody, guys. Like someone's shit is we have discipline. Scorpio, you're really needed for something. Guys, no one can do it the way that you can do it. No one's going to take charge of it the way that you're going to take charge of it. No one's going to like, guys, it has to be you. All right. There's someone or something that tried to make you feel less than. They could never do what you're being called to do. This is someone that's going to look at you and desperately wish that anybody would give them an opportunity so important. All right. Grief. And someone's in grief because they know that you did everything that you needed to make this happen. Someone's in grief over your discipline to make something happen. Okay. Thumbs up, guys, if this is resonating. Envy, guys, like, come on. Never, ever be jealous of a person that you have the same 24 hours in a day as. They're envious and they're in grief over your discipline. Then what the fuck were you doing while Scorpio was working? When Scorpio got their shit together, time was passing. So what were you doing with that passing time? And now you want to be envious when you have the same 24 hours in a day. All right? Guys, someone is accepting what's destined for you. They're accepting that you're not going to be around. They want to blame you. They want to, you know, be all in grief. They have all this envy. But again, they had the same 24 hours in a day. Like, guys, like you're dealing with a person that will take like 12 to 13 hours in a day to like just scam people, you know, do all this shit. And it's like, yo, you know, those same 13 hours you put to scam people, you actually could have done honest work and you could have pushed yourself forward. Like, guys, there's just someone that they're choosing to be low. It doesn't have to be low. Why is discipline here? Poised. Like, Scorpio, whatever this is, guys, you worked for it. For some of you, I see this another way. For some of you, you're in grief over some sort of ending because you were disciplined with it. You put your work into it. It shouldn't have fallen out. So you might be in grief that you have to accept that. All right, guys. Yeah, grief. And we have to the sea. So someone's in grief that someone is moving forward, that someone is expanding. All right, that someone's not looking back and saying, hey, you fit in the boat too. Like, no, you're going on your own. Okay. We have envy. Why is envy here? Loyal heart. They know they lost a real one. All right. Despite how someone made you feel, Scorpio, they know you deserve this win. They know you do. Okay. Guys, I have people in my life that we were, oh my God, we were so close. Like, I was so sure that we'd buy mansions next door from one another. Like, I was so sure. But the one thing I know for a fact, guys, is that no one can ever say you don't deserve that. Anybody that knows my story, anyone that knows your story, they know the blood, sweat, and tears that it took to get somewhere. Okay. This person knew that you were loyal to something, and that's why you're getting this win. Okay. Exchanging gifts. Someone's in grief and envy, all right, that life is much easier for you and life is giving you a lot. All right. And now this person's like, okay, well, it's time for a nap now. So they feel all this envy and jealousy because of everything that you're doing. And then they decide it's time to take a nap. How the fuck does that help? How does that help? Guys, you're so chosen for something. Like, this is above and beyond. All right. Guys, if you're sick of seeing these oracle decks, I have some in my Amazon wish list. If you guys want to bless it, and I'll start using new decks for the channel. All right, guys. I'm just adulting right now, so I can't really put funds towards cards right now. But they're there if you want to send it, and I will use them. We have wasting time. Yeah, guys. Somebody wasn't seeing the truth. Somebody wasn't working on the truth. Someone didn't have their shit in order. Okay. We have lockdown. Now someone's locked in lockdown because they wasted too much time. This is like telling somebody, hey, there's going to be this huge storm in 30 days and you need to build shelter in 30 days. And they're like, fuck it, there's not going to be no storm in 30 days. And then the 30th day comes and it's, you know, temperatures and extreme shit going on outside that you can't be outside. And it's like they want to be upset. It's like, yo, you had 30 days. Like, the solid structure only took 20 days. You could have procrastinated a little bit and still had it done. All right? Like, you can't feel bad that someone's in lockdown because they wasted time, you know? We have dirty offer. And now they're like, oh, well, can I stay in your shelter? I'll give you this. I'll give you that. It's like, you have nothing to give me. You literally have nothing to give. All right? So you're dodging that bullet. You see it for what it is. Guys, I can tell that this energy has gotten away with a lot because this energy is cocky. And when everything hits this energy, I feel like it takes this energy a long time to even realize what's happening. Like, say this person fucked around and decided to go clubbing over paying their rent or mortgage. And they're like, fuck it, the landlord will understand, fuck it, the landlord will understand, fuck it, the landlord will understand. And then they go one day and the doors are locked and there's a sign saying eviction and all their shit is on the curbside and, you know, everyone's taking their shit. And they're just sitting there and they're so disassociated because they're like, no, this isn't me, this isn't my life. I didn't just get evicted. I'm here. It's like, no, you did. What do you think happens when you don't pay shit for months? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how can you not see this coming? Like, guys, this is something that could have been avoided. This is something where it's like, well, you know, this is like somebody who doesn't know how to swim and they jump in the ocean. Like, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? All right, so you guys, you know, so now they want to threaten you and you're like, bitch, let's remember who has something and let's remember who doesn't have anything. Like, guys, I don't like this energy because this is someone that always has to hold some sort of power even though they don't have power over you. Like, I'm thinking of like some mean girl shit. Like that they're so mean to this girl or this guy because they're a fucking nerd, they're a fucking loser. But this person is about to make more money than everybody in the town. And they still want to be like, oh, come here, dweeb. Like, yo, I can tear down your house right now. I own it. I own the block. All right, guys, this is someone that even though you've shown that you're going to evolve more, they still want to poke at you. They still want to threaten you. They can't, guys. They can't. This is like someone saying, well, I'm not going to give you this bottle of water. I'm not going to give you this bottle of water. And then, like, you open this, like, walk-in fridge that you have, and you could just walk for miles, and you have all water on either side. I don't give a fuck about your water. Do you see all this fucking water? And it's like, they're like, oh, well, I'm not going to give you this one. All right, bitch, keep your water. The fuck? Like, come on now. We have forcer and happiness hater. Like, guys, they need to be there when people are winning. They need to be there when the spotlight's there. Like, guys, this is someone that, like, they just need to be there for all the good. But will they be around for your bad? Absolutely the fuck not. Okay. We have played out. Like, guys, it's played out. You see it for what it is. People around you see it for what it is. Like, this shit is so lame. This shit is corny. All right? Put some corn emojis in that, like, comment section, man. Shit is corny as fuck. We got haunted. All right? Someone's haunted at how much time they wasted. Like, someone spent so much time paying attention to the wrong thing, wanting to have weird flexes, and it's like, yo, like, in all that time you worked towards nothing, you could have worked towards something. All right? Like, how, it's like running in a hamster wheel. How you run all this time and you ain't nowhere different? Okay? This is like someone telling you, like, hey, that person's house is, 7 miles away, so you better start walking now to get there. And this is like someone like, oh, well, let me walk 7 miles on the treadmill first. Yeah, to just test it out to see if I could get there. It's like, so you're gonna test out doing those 7 miles instead of actually doing the 7 miles? So it's like this person does a whole bunch of work to make a whole bunch of things happen, and none of these things advance them. None of these things get them in the limelight. None of these things get them noticed. None of these things help their life. None of these things help them evolve their shit. How you do all this and got nothing to show for it? Like, come on now. Guys, come on now. Bad habits on lockdown because of their bad habits. Dirty offer that they want to give you, and if you don't take it, they want to start drama. This is a person or a place or thing that will fuck everything up, try to come towards you, and when everything's fucked up, they're mad and they're gonna like bully you and gossip about you because you don't want to let them in while they're fucked up. You can't win with an energy like this. You can't, guys. An insatiable cyberbully. Guys, this is someone that just they live and breathe off of giving shit to others. This is a troll. All right, this is someone miserable that, like, if you chill with them, like, all you're gonna be doing is talking shit about people. This is not someone that you can talk to about a business deal. This is not somebody that you can talk about how to reduce your mortgage for your home. They don't know shit about that. All right, but they'll know who cheated on who last week. All right, they'll know fuck shit that does not help pay a bill, but they know it. All right, so it's like this person is fucking cruel and they're fucking mean and like they treat you like shit anyways, but if they don't get what they want from you, they treat you even more like shit. So even if you help them and you get them something, your reward is getting treated slightly better. I mean, it's still shit, but it's a little less shit. Verge. Guys, they're going to come in with a very like hectic story or explanation. And this is going to be an attempt to force their way in. They're going to be like, no, once Scorpio hears this, there's no way they're going to deny me. They might bring up something about a child. They might be acting like a child in all of this. They could even bring up some childhood trauma. They could, because Scorpios, you're deep. And if somebody's like, yo, like, I'm sorry, I reacted that way because when I was 6 years old, some person beat the shit out of me and they had on this red thing. And that day you had on, something red. And I thought about that time when I was 7. And then that's why I punched you in the face. And you're just like, what? Like, they're going to justify it with something that's not justified. Okay? For some of y'all, this is your own peoples. All right? Your inner circle, your family, someone you had a family with, somebody that felt like family. Okay? I think you guys are making a very clear point that I don't give a fuck how y'all got into my life, but if it's not going to be something positive, it's not going to be there. Scorpio, you're making it very clear, like, yo, I don't care if our mom is sisters. I don't care if, you babysat me for 10 years when I was a baby and you weren't. Like, you guys don't care what it is. Like, if you act a certain way, no one's cool. All right? And I'm that way too, guys, so I get it. Like, someone can't come up to me and be like, oh, well, that's your sister. That's your uncle. Fuck them. Fuck them. That's traumatizing. Just because you were born into a family that you had no choice, you got to take their shit? Nah. You're not going to take this shit, guys. Whoever, whatever it is, you're not. And guys, stay tuned for the bonus that I'm about to get to in a minute, okay? Guys, fake flexing. I'm telling you guys, like, I had to crack my neck for that one. Like, this really reminds me. I was talking about this like 2-3 weeks ago. All right. I was talking to a few friends that, like, we're all working on something so big right now. And one of the things that we've been talking about is like, yo, like, social media in general, just the way that the world is, media in general, it could be so easy to feel like shit because you don't know the truth behind someone's win. All right, guys? You can see someone inheriting the most beautiful house. All right? And you're like, oh, you're so fucking lucky. I have to work. And you just inherited that shit. Okay? But maybe there was a fire somewhere and they just lost 6 family members. They didn't want the house. They wanted their family. All right, guys? You can see a girl in the Maldives. Okay? And guys, I'm not judging anybody. I'm just using an example. All right? And you can be like, damn, how'd that happen? All right? What you don't see is there's a 90-year-old man behind the camera that just took a picture of her, and she got to suck that little wrinkly wee-wee. You don't know how people get things, guys. You don't know how they get to things. You can't look at someone's win and be jealous because you don't know what's behind it. Also, you don't know what they may have gone through to get it. Okay? Some people really they owe, like, we owe them their flowers. They did that. But there's other people in life, guys, that they know how to get on the bandwagon. They know how to finesse. All right? They just know how to be in the right place at the right time. They were never the prize, but they know where the prizes are. And that's where they hang out. And that's why they get a benefit here and there. All right? That's why. You don't have to hang around the prizes when you know you are one yourself. You don't have to go out and seek all this finessing shit because you know you can just do it yourself. Okay? This is someone that's trying to threaten you and make you feel away with something that you're more than capable of doing. Okay? Like, something I say to people all the time, guys, like, don't ever try to flex on me with something that can be bought with money. I make money. We all work. We're all adults. We all make money. All right? It's all about allocation of your funds. Okay? But anybody can get anything if they put their mind to it. So I always say, especially when it comes to money, don't hold that over someone's head. Money comes and it goes. All right, guys, we have interview. And it's under bad habits and lockdown. So, guys, don't be surprised if somebody calls you drunk as fuck or they call you in a bad mental state. All right. And this is intervention. I'm sorry, not interview. Okay. So don't be surprised if someone's coming to you at a very bad state, if they're popping up in a very bad state. All right, guys. Scorpio, I don't feel like this is you, but I feel like you definitely know who this is. For some of you, it will be you. All right. Someone in your life needs a major intervention. You got to sit somebody down and just, like, get real close and be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, are you thinking anything out? When's the last time you had a thought? Let's start there. When's the last time you thought? I think that you should revisit the concept of thinking. Thinking can be very helpful. When's the last time you had a thought? Okay, like, someone, like, because, guys, this is like, you're watching someone walk into a demise, okay? We have meeting. So they want to meet you, but then we have cyberbully and threatening above that. So even though you have surpassed this person already, okay, they want to meet with you and, again, make you feel low. Guys, whoever this is, they get a fucking high off of your reaction. Like, if you cry, if they see you frustrated, guys, I'm sorry, but they're just like, they like that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So I don't know who needs to hear this. Maybe, like, hang up first and then scream. You know what I'm saying? But this is someone that, like, it's like a literal orgasm to them to see you suffer. This is someone that literally feels good to see you suffer. Like, what kind of person are you if the only way you can feel better about yourself is to watch others suffer? We have groupie, we have negotiator. Guys, this isn't a boss. All right? This is someone, throwing their panties from the crowd. All right? This isn't the person that's waiting at home for you in the mansion and the private chef and the meal done. Like, no. No. Like, this person's a fucking groupie. They're not the real thing. We have thief and we have running. Guys, guys, I don't know who this is, but someone is really, really corrupt. They've done a lot of fucked up shit to get to certain places. And now someone's going to be on the run, guys. Listen, guys, Scorpio, if you guys, like, if you have friends or family members, or if there's just anyone around you that they know, like, you know, they're into some fucked up shit. Like, let's say you have someone that you adore, but you know that they sell drugs out of their house or something. Don't be there. Don't be there. All right, guys. There's someone around you or in your circle, or this could be an event where something fucked up happening and they're gonna have to start running. And if you run, you look guilty. You don't want to be running alongside with them. This isn't your problem. All right. The thief is going to be running. You can't worry about them. All right. You're dealing with this huge blessing that's coming in. They're dealing with jail time, whether it's real jail time or spiritual. Y'all got to let this energy go through this alone. Because somebody is so far from reality. My goodness. All right. We have 120 in the room. Again, guys, if this resonated with you, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list. And if you need your own personal reading, you guys can get that through my website below in the description. And guys, there are emergency options. There's an emergency option question, and there's an emergency full reading. Do not rush me unless you get the emergency reading, all right? You're guaranteed to get it within 24 hours. But if you get any other reading, guys, give me a few days. It could be a week or two, but yeah, I've been working OD, guys. I've gotten like 20 out today. So we're in there. All right. So there's 120 in the room. Let's see. All right, guys. I am thinking of a number between 50 and 70. The first person to choose it, I will pull a few cards for you. All right. Sweet Scorpio with number 52. You are the winner. Sweet Scorpio with 52. All right, sweetie, let's do it. Sweet Scorpio with number 52. All right, Sweet Scorpio, this is for you. Oh, is that who said it was your birthday tomorrow? So then happy birthday, sweetie. Good shit. That's some good luck. All right, it's going to be a good one for you. So, sweetie, the first card you have, we have the Strength card reversed. Okay. Oh, shit. Happy birthday. I'm so happy you won. Sorry, guys, to everyone that didn't guess it, but come on. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, sweetie. You definitely deserve it. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. All right, so Strength card reversed. We have the Two of Wands reversed. There's something, sweetie, that was very heavy on your spirit because it just wasn't the path that you were supposed to be on. King of Swords, you became very cold. All right, I say it all the time. You know, when a Scorpio feels crossed, that sword energy comes out. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, you have cut something out, love. You've definitely cut something out. There's something that you're looking at, and it's just a memory. This is just something from the past now. It was just a waste of time. You're on a whole new path, and you're very passionate about you, and you're way more at peace. Like, look at this Queen of Cups. All right, sweetie, I want that to be you tonight. If you want to put, you know, a little tequila in that cup, I ain't gonna judge you. But like, not even like I see herbal tea in the cup. Like, you're chilling. life is bringing you so much stability right now, but there's definitely something that has went from being in your life to being a memory. We have the Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, sweetie, you lost someone or something very close to you. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so you're gonna, like, you really lost a lot in a certain situation. I can see that. All right, you lost a lot. Something's over. But because you're not going towards it, because you're being focused, because you're being cold, because this thing does not have access to you, you're being so protected on this next path. You have something coming in that's going to be so emotionally fulfilling. With the Ace of Swords, anyone or anything that tries to get in the way, they're getting that sword. All right? You don't got time for that shit no more. All right? The World card, the Justice card, the Seven of Cups. Sweetie, this is good karma coming to change your life, beautiful. And you're finding that out on your birthday. Happy birthday to you again. And to all of you, Scorpio, I love you guys so much. Again, make sure you follow me on TikTok. Help me get to that 1,000. And I'll put out more videos for you guys. Until next time, guys. Take care.